Hello, and welcome to the Willow-Rosecottage. I'm Seany D. They call me Seany Darkheart. Actually, nobody calls me Seany Darkheart, but
he does. He calls himself that.
I try to get the Seany Darkheart. I've been trying to pass it on for a long time. And if you want to check out me, see what I'm about, check out Seany Darkheart at TikTok. I got my own page. But here, we're not here to talk about myself.
We are here to talk about him. No, we're here to talk about Sean. And the reason we're here to talk about Seany is because he is the backbone of my channel. He's the one that's responsible for me keeping it going. He's the one that's responsible for me keeping it going when I want to stop, which has been quite a bit. And he's the one that celebrates with me every time I hit a milestone. And I remember when I hit 19 subscribers, I was like, oh my gosh, I have 19 people that are following me. And then I hit 100, and then I hit 500. And I just wanted to do an interview with him because I talk about him all the time on my channel. I'm always referring back to him, and I thought it would be kind of good if you guys got an idea of really who it is that is, behind
all the encouragement and support and praise that she receives.
And so I have a few questions that I want to ask Sean.
Yes.
And he's willing to answer these. He doesn't know what the questions are, so he's willing to play along. And so, who's your greatest influence in life?
Oh, my greatest influence in life today or throughout my life?
You choose.
All right, today would probably be my wife. Shout out to my wife. She wants nothing but the best for not just us, but me and my family. She challenges me to be the best man I can be, not just for myself, but for my family. So shout out to my wife. But through my life, probably my mom. She's the one who...
Wow, I thought it was going to be something like Gandhi or something.
My mom is very comfortable in her own skin, and I think that is a simple but very difficult thing to achieve. Being comfortable with who you are, comfortable with what you bring to every situation or what you bring to the table. And if you could feel confidence in being a little whimsical, but still know that is your core being, you don't feel uncomfortable in any situation.
Thank you. Wow, that's really amazing. Thank you. I love you.
I love you too.
What, in your opinion, are you naturally good at?
The only thing I think I've ever really been good at in my life, the only thing I ever really got compliments on, and the only thing that ever really got noticed about me was my ability to make other people feel comfortable.
Absolutely, 100%. That's what I was going to say, is just your whimsy and your playfulness and your ability to laugh loud and hard and laugh at yourself and laugh at maybe difficult situations,
right,
and make them not so tragic and hard,
not so tense,
and
not so traumatic, not so people don't realize that people get scared around being around other people. And when you have a person who, like my mother, is very confident in who she is and very confident wearing this big ass hat, sitting in the shade with and no sun, there's no sun on her, but she got this big ass hat on.
We don't know.
I'm just saying, when you're confident in who you are, rocking this hat purely for the fashion sense and nothing to do with the weather, and you make people feel comfortable. And when you got a crowd of people, or you got a handful of people, and they feel comfortable to be themselves, it gives you a more genuine experience. And I like being able to provide not just myself, but others with a more genuine experience in life.
And you do make everyone comfortable around you. He has that ability to walk into a room and just put everyone at ease.
Next question.
This one is, if you could have any superpower, what would it be and why?
All right.
We just talked about his superpower.
I think the superpower that I would want to have would most closely resemble Watu, the Watcher from the Marvel comic book line. Watu is an immortal being who can watch things happen. He can't necessarily engage as events happen, but I would want to be able to move through the timeline of when Earth was created to when the universe ends, and be able to observe all the events that have happened in every substantial situation, I guess. So shout out to Watu, the Watcher from Marvel. I would want to be like him.
What is your happiest childhood memory?
Oh no. Happiest childhood memory. Shit, I don't know.
There's so many.
There's so many to choose from. It has to be with my brother. It's got to be with my brother. Sorry, Des. Okay. I don't have a specific point in time. Now, if I was Watu and I watched my timeline, I probably would know. But I want to give a shout out to my brother, because the happiest I remember being in my childhood was sitting down on the floor playing 2-player Sega Genesis, Toe Jam and Earl, with my little brother till like, 11, 12, 1 in the morning, on summer vacation kind of thing. And we're probably like 10, 12, I don't know. Happiest time in my life was probably hanging out with my brother as a child, playing games in our safe spot.
Yeah, they were really, really close. In fact,
there wasn't much of a sibling rivalry between us.
None.
Ryan was already better than me at everything we tried to do. So I just was like, you just go do it and kill it. I'm just going to kick back and watch and be lazy.
It's kind of true.
Not be involved.
Like, Sean would pick up a pencil and start drawing, and Ryan would pick up a pencil and start drawing.
Draw better.
Blow them away. And then they did music for a while. They did rapping.
I'm like, I can play the recorder. Look at me, I'm playing the penny whistle. Then Ryan picks up the saxophone. What the fuck?
Yeah, stop with that.
I didn't say it. I didn't. I said fuzz.
No
fuzz. You can't say fuzz. Fuzz, food. It's food, and you should enjoy it. It's very good.
So yeah, so Ryan is naturally very, very talented and smart.
And smart and clever.
We love you too.
Poor Shawnee. We love Ryan too.
Okay, so moving on.
Everybody loves Ryan. He knows that. Put this in the blooper. Everybody loves Ryan.
They used to say that because that was the show at the time.
And it was Everybody Loves Raymond was the show, but we used to say Everybody Loves Ryan.
Oh, Everybody Loves Ryan.
Because they do.
And it's true.
And it's true.
It's true.
It's very true.
But Ryan doesn't like us.
Ryan doesn't like anybody. All right, next question.
Oh, this is a good one.
Okay, here we go. Good one.
I wrote these out last night. So, if you could be any animal, what would it be and why? And I think I know this. I might know this. I don't know.
Any animal, what would I be and why? Oh, you don't know.
Oh, I don't. Okay. I thought I did.
No. Okay, well, okay. All right.
Go ahead.
Do you have a pen? I'll write it down, and then you can flip it and see if it's...
No,
okay.
I trust you.
Okay. What do you think it is?
No, you tell me, and then I'll tell you.
On a count of 3.
Okay.
You tell me what animal you would think I would be.
Okay.
And it's gonna be wrong.
Okay.
Because I think you're thinking the one I got tattooed on me. I'm telling you right now, it's wrong.
No.
Okay. All right. If you get it right, I'm gonna be very surprised.
1, 2, 3.
Sea turtle.
White tiger.
I got a tiger tattooed on me. What are you talking about? It's not what's tattooed on you. I said it's gonna be a tiger. If it's the animal that's tattooed on me, you're wrong.
Okay.
Tiger? Nope.
White
tiger. No.
White tiger.
Well,
White tiger.
Well, okay, look.
He loves white tiger.
YouTube.
Ever.
Sea turtle. I'll tell you what.
Turtle.
Sea
that's
turtle.
Your boy. That's his boy spirit.
But I'll tell you why. Sea turtles are cool because they live really long lifespans.
Like
200 years, 200 plus years.
400, 500 years.
Right. So sea turtles have been around for a really long time, and they go places nobody else goes.
See,
right?
I would not think that because you hate water.
Nah, what if I was a turtle?
But you hate water. Like, I would never want to be a water
animal. I'm a Homo sapien.
I hate water
well
too.
Water.
I hate being wet.
But
let me say that wrong. I thought it would be a tiger.
I also said if it was tattooed on my leg, it's what's wrong.
I couldn't remember what he tattooed. I thought it was like a cartoon or something. I thought it was Winnie the Pooh or something.
No, Winnie the Pooh. What the hell?
I don't know.
It's a tiger.
It is a tiger. Okay.
Anyways.
So,
Does YouTube want to see the tiger?
So when he was like in his teen years and stuff, I used to always yell. Okay, so we were in Sacramento, and they grew up in Sacramento, and there's a convergence of two rivers in Sacramento, the American and the Sacramento River. So there's a lot of river activity going on.
Call it the two rivers.
And I used to say, "Don't go swimming in the river. Every year, people drowned in the river."
No, they do drown every year.
Every year, people drowned in the river in Sacramento. So I used to always say that to them. And one day he's like, "Mom, stop saying that to me. I hate being wet, and I hate being cold, and I hate being wet and cold at the same time." So sea turtle, I would have never,
because there's reasons why.
Like, I would never want to be a mermaid.
They have an extended lifespan, so they're around a very long time, and they travel the entire planet, and then they come back home to lay their eggs and stuff. I think it's really cool to be able to go on a journey for hundreds of years, see all the sights, see everything that's around, see everything you can see, and then come back home after that and begin the next generation. Have the next generation do the same thing. I think it's a really cool symbolism of that.
He's right. I didn't know. I would have said a white tiger.
And that's what's tattooed on my leg. Next question.
What was the nicest thing you've ever done for anybody?
I don't know.
Well, skip it?
Skip it. I don't know. If you know something nice I've done, or if I've ever done anything nice for you two, shout it out. Because I don't know.
I think
maybe come up here on a drop of a dime to redo this interview for you because you deleted it last night.
That's what I was going to say, not about the interview, but I was going to say maybe it's hard because he does nice things for everyone. That's like his love language. He is always wanting to help and be, I don't want to say the hero, because then that sounds like a hero complex, but he always wants to be that person that can help people.
One of the things I've said, or as a quote
I've heard. So he does nice things for people all the time. So that probably wasn't a fair question, because you're always doing nice things.
We are the people that people have.
Yeah, that's what he was telling me the other day.
That's a quote I heard. I don't know who said it, or I don't know where it came from, but we're the people that people have. So I'm here to support. I'm here for them.
He is here for the people. He really is. So that probably wasn't a fair question, because it would be hard for you to choose just one. Because that's how you live your life. Like, you're living your life to do nice things for people all the time, every opportunity you get.
I try for those who try for me.
I think you even try for those who don't try for you.
I especially try for those who don't.
I think so.
They're the ones who need the most.
Okay, 3 words to describe yourself, and I think that's the last question.
3 words to describe myself. I would like to say I have a tendency to be whimsical as well. So whimsical, I'll give you that. I'm very eccentric, maybe is how we say it in the real world. She likes to say whimsical. We say eccentric.
I have to tell you the story. Can I tell the story when you told Robin you wanted to be a fairy?
I don't recall, but go ahead and tell the story.
Okay,
I'm an open book as well.
So Robin's his wife. So a while back ago, about 3 years ago, Robin told me this story. So he comes in and he says, "You know, Robin, I think I'm a fairy. I want to be a fairy." And she said, her whole face just dropped, and she looked at him and she said, "Are you telling me you're gay?" And he said, "No, I want to be a fairy. Like, I want to go out in the forest and live like a fairy, like my mom does." You don't remember saying that?
I don't recall saying that, but it sounds like something I would like to do. I mean, if you look at our surrounding right now, if you look at her fabulous hat, if you look at it's something special about being who you are in an enchanting environment, in an enchanting situation.
Okay, so that's 1. You're whimsy. Number 2.
Whimsical. I do like the forest too.
He does.
I'm so angry though. I'd probably be more like a gnome. I'm grumpy all the time. Leave me alone. I'm a gnome. I'm going back to my mushrooms. I'm gonna feel better after I go into the mushrooms. Find me in about 45 minutes.
Right.
I'm in a good place.
Right.
My shirt will make a little more sense. Number 2, I would say. Number 2 would be, how do you say I have really good hair, but just in one word, like in one word?
Genetically blessed. That's 2 words.
Hair just.
hair just?
Like gorgeous.
Oh,
but
hair
I'm
just.
hair just.
He does have good hair.
Okay, number 3.
I told him he hit the genetic lottery because he's 6'2" and has a full head of hair after 40. I'm like,
I got dimples too. Anyways, we're not talking about how pretty I am. You're the pretty
Yes,
one in
we
your hat.
are.
You got the pretty hat on. We're talking about I got nice hair.
I will.
I care about the people around me, and I try very hard for them. And like I was saying earlier in one of the other questions, like I said, not just I care about the people around me, I want them to have a comfortable, relaxing, enjoying time when they're around me. So not just I care about them, but I genuinely care about.
you are probably one of the most
talking
authentic person I know.
Authentic.
You are probably the most authentic person I know.
And I look at the glass like it's half full. No matter if it's one drink left in the cup, we could still drink something. There's still something to drink out of there. We can still get a drink out of that cup, man. Especially if it's gin. Authentic. I got nice hair, and I care about people. I guess. I don't know.
Whimsical. I said that was the last question, but I do have one more question, and it's kind of not a question. It's kind of like a. In our last interview, I asked him a question, but I don't remember what it was because it was just kind of off the cuff, and he told me, what is your like creative inspiration or something like that? I don't remember what it was.
Oh, what it was is what creative outlet gives you the most enjoyment in life today?
And you said.
And what I said was, one thing I started doing with my family lately is I don't get a lot of time with them. I have a job that requires a lot of my time. So when I do have that time with them, I want that time to be special. And one thing I try to do with them every day at least is have dinner with them, sit down dinner with them. So we sit down at dinner. Sorry, there's bugs flying away. So we sit down at dinner and we have dinner, and I try to get a little piece of paper or a notebook and a pen and some paper, and once or twice a week, maybe 3 times a week, we try to draw a little something. I start to drawing off, and it's like a blob. It's like a shape. It's nothing that is supposed to be something. I'm not drawing something specific. It's an abstract shape. And then I pass it to my daughter, and my daughter plays with it. She draws on it. She's very creative. Shout out to my daughter.
She is.
She's very
an
artistic.
artist as well.
She's whimsical. She got the whimsical gene. She's very much like her father. Anyways, so much like her grandmother, and much like her mother.
Yes,
and,
it kind of comes down from my grandmother.
It comes down the line.
Yeah, it does. My grandmother was very whimsical.
Missed the boys, but got my daughter.
Got you.
Got me. But
missed his boys. Yeah, they're very, very stoic. But.
She'll draw something, then she'll pass it to my son. My son will mess around and draw something, and then he'll pass it to my other son. And my other son is 15, and he's in a space where he doesn't want anything to do with anything. He has good intentions, but he'll pass it to my wife. My wife is, I don't want to put her age out there, but she's in a place where she doesn't want to deal with anything. She plays sometimes too, and she'll draw and play, and then she'll pass it back to me, and then I'll play with it, and I'll pass it back to my daughter. So it'll go around in a circle as we're eating our dinner, talking about our day. So I told my mom, Willow, about that in the last interview, and she was like, "Oh, I didn't even know about that. And I wasn't even aware that's something that you did." So without telling anybody, without setting it up, without trying to give it away, we were sitting down before we came out here, and she gave us a drink and bring some chips and salsa, trying to hang out for a second, and
decompress after their drive up.
I grabbed a piece of paper and a pencil, and I just started drawing, and I handed it to my daughter, and she handed it to my son,
and it was just like this natural little thing, like he just passed it over, and without even questioning
they knew what to do. Everybody knew what to do.
And they started drawing, and his wife played along this time.
Yep.
I know, I can hear it. I hear it coming. There it is. It's a stagecoach that goes through Columbia.
Shout out to the stagecoach.
Yeah. So anyway, so it just kind of went around, and his wife Robin was playing along, and then they passed it to me, and it went around probably about 7 times. And what's really fun is that you might start to draw something that you want them to continue on in that thought, and then they take it in a whole nother place.
It turns into a whole different thing.
And as an example, his wife drew a pot of gold. And he turned it into a tombstone. So it was a really fun game, and so I wanted to bring that. So we have it, and I'm gonna let you. Oh, you put roller skates on him. Was that you? Somebody put roller skates on him. Okay,
anyway, so it's changed since the last time she's even looked at it.
Yeah, I didn't even look at it.
So here's a picture of it, and it is looks like to me a mouse wizard casting a rainbow storm spell, which is giving a rainbow to the pot of gold. But as the guy is roller skating down the rainbow, he's going to roller skate into his own grave. But if you look under the mouse, there's also a burrow with cats or squirrels or something, and then there's a tree. And anyways, no one knew what it was going to be before.
We didn't.
And was, like I said, she asked for one, and without saying it,
so I'm gonna keep
we produced
this.
it.
Yeah,
so this one's for her.
This is for me, and I'm gonna hold on to this, and I'm just like super happy with it.
Today, so here we are. Willow Rose is celebrating her 500th subscriber. I know that might not seem like a big deal to some of you out there, but it's a very big deal to her. It's a very big deal to her, me as well. This is my mother, and anything that makes her happy makes me happy.
Today, the reason Sean is here today, well, the reason he's here today is because his mom lost the files, and so he's been calling them the lost files.
The lost files. The lost interview tapes.
Yeah,
where are those lost interview tapes? You said a lot of things. There's a lot of things said on those tapes, and we cannot substantiate those claims. We have a blooper reel that only show that ever happened.
So anyway, Sean, as he always does, rescued me. So I originally wanted to interview Sean for my 500 subs because he is kind of the person behind this YouTube channel. And he, as I've said so many times on my channel, on my videos, that he asked me to create this channel for like a daily documentation of my daily life, my comings and my goings, and just whatever, because I don't get a chance to be with his children very often. And Sean was raised in my mother, his grandmother's life, and she was very, very much a part of his life. And
she was incredibly special to not just myself, but my siblings as well. One of the things that she gave to us and provided for us was a sense of security and a sense of placement and a sense of home. We grew up moving from home to home to home, and she always lived in the same house. That is the house my mother grew up in, the house that we walked across the street going to. It was a very safe and secure spot for us. And not only was she always a friendly face, always asking about us and asking about what we're going through, she always has snacks to give us.
Snacks. There's always good snacks. And until the day my mom died, I was like in my 50s, maybe even my 60s. My mom passed away a few years ago. I would still go there and eat snacks. She always had snacks, like always cakes and pies and all the yummies.
She always had something good for eat for a hungry stomach. And now, like I said, not only was it a warm place, it was a place you could always get a free meal. So thank you, Grandma. I love you.
Sad that she's gone, but I wanted to be that kind of a grandma to my children. I mean,
but she cannot be because she lives so very, very far away, and because of that, we have her do these videos so my sons and my daughter could watch her. I could watch her. We could feel as if we're involved in her day-to-day life, even though we may not be. And I do love the fact that she documents her day-to-day life. And when my daughter turns 30, 40, and she may be wanting to show her daughter or how it plays out through the generational, she could show, well, your Uma was like this. Your Uma loved the fairies. Your Uma loved the tea gardens, and your Uma loved to. Your Uma was the Whimsical. You get it from your Uma, and then she could go back and show her, not just tell the stories, but show her at the Renaissance fair. Show her at dressing in her attire. I don't want to call it your regalia, but your costumes.
My witch costume.
Her witch costumes.
And cottage witch costume.
I don't know if you want me to say, we might have to edit this part out, but I don't know how much. But show off the grimoire, where it came from,
Yeah,
when it was
yeah.
created, when it was
Right.
designed, how it was designed, the reasons for it, and
And
like,
I will be talking a little bit about my grimoire in the future. And I think it's funny, one time I was like talking to all three of my kids, and I was like, oh, you know, I want you guys to all think about what you want of mine. Well, my first two said, well, not my first two, you're my second. My daughter, which is my first child, and my son.
second-born child, first-born son.
Yeah, so I have a daughter.
Heir to the throne. If you grew up in ancient England or
Right.
wherever.
So he's heir to all my stuff. And the only reason he's heir to all my stuff is because nobody else wants
Nobody
it.
else cares.
I was like, okay, you know, you guys, like, if you want anything, let me know, whatever. I'm getting older and this and that and whatever. And Sean steps up and he's like, I want your grimoire. I want your grimoire. And it's like, the other two were like, calm down, baby boy. You can have it. Like, they don't want it. But I will show you my grimoire in another future video. I will. I've been planning that. So
I
I'm glad you brought
respect
it up.
any creativity that requires blood, sweat, and tears. And I respect and
Aw.
appreciate
And
that.
this video was blood, sweat, and tears. It was,
The one we're making right now, or the one we made before? Because they're both a little sweaty. It's hot out
It's
here.
hot.
We're
It's
in
really
California in the middle of
hot.
summer. I don't know if you know anything about Cali, but it's hot.
it's about 95 degrees right now. I don't know what that is Celsius. You guys have to figure it out. If
It's a
you're-
dry heat, though. It's not very humid, so we're not like dripping. But it's,
Oh my gosh, so it's a dry heat. My whole life, everybody always said California's a dry heat. And I'm like, hot is hot. Like, hot is
There's a
hot.
difference.
And so my friend, shout out to Dewan, she lives in Texas.
What's
and
up,
so,
Dewan?
Whoop, whoop, Dewan. I grew up with Dewan. We were born at the same time. Our mothers were best friends, and they were pregnant at the same time, and we were born like hours apart, and we grew up together. And our whole life, like all through kindergarten and everything, we told everybody we were twins. We still tell people we're twins. However, she lives in Texas, and I went to visit her, and I was all dressed up in my little cowboy boots and my little cute dress and a little denim jacket. I'm going to Texas, and I'm being cute.
Cowboy Barbie.
I got off the plane, and I walked through the airport, which was air conditioned, walked out of the airport. She was going to be picking me up. By the time she got there, like 5 minutes after I walked out, by the time she got there, my boots were off, my socks were off, my coat
Get
was
rid of all
off.
of it.
And I'm just like, my gosh, it's hot
is
here.
stupid.
And I realized the difference between a dry heat and a wet
Dry,
heat,
yep.
or a humidity.
Exactly.
Humidity will suck the life right out of you. So the one thing about living in California is you sweat, but it dries up really fast
Yeah.
because
it's hot.
because it's a dry heat.
It's hot, but it's bearable. And actually, if you can see the trees behind us, I don't know, you can see the backdrop, but there's a little breeze blowing here in the Central Valley, so we're good.
Yeah, so we're not in the Central Valley, sweetie.
Wherever we're at, the
in
valley,
the foothills.
wherever the foothills, wherever we're at, I don't know.
He's
California.
in the Central Valley. He lives in the Central Valley. I live in the
Stop telling me,
foothills.
I don't even know where I stay.
Yeah, so I know where I live. So anyway, the reason I wanted to do this for my 500 viewers is because he's always the one encouraging me, just like last night. And I've already uploaded a video, so I won't go into it, but last night I lost all
Red
the
alert!
files and-
Red alert!
Oh,
Panic mode!
my
Panic
gosh,
mode!
I was crying, and I was like, this is ridiculous. Why am I even trying to do this? And he's like, hey.
I hit her back. I got you, girl. I'll come up tomorrow. Calm down. Relax.
We'll redo it, and this is our redo.
So, but we apologize if it's not as
gooder.
better.
Not as gooder as the other one was.
So, but we're trying
We
to
are.
get you guys something because she made a promise to her community, and I'm trying to help her fulfill that promise. So this is one.
Sean's always there for me. Sean's got my back constantly. I can't even tell
Sean's
you.
the one who told her to resurrect her YouTube channel 3 times after she deleted it now and
Yes,
brought
he
it
has.
back.
What is my niche?
And what I told her was, I said, baby girl, you are the niche. Who you are, what you have to offer, how you apply yourself in certain situations, that's what the people want to see. That's what they want to deal with. That's what they want to watch.
What he basically said is, you are the niche. What I want you to do is I want you just to record your everyday life so that my children will have their with them like he had his with him.
Basically, to do what you do. I can make it short too. I'm just saying.
So for this 500 subs, I reached 500 subs a couple days before the last video. So then that's why we did the video. And so he knew that I wanted to do a video with him at my 500 sub mark to celebrate and to give my viewers a little peek into what goes on behind the scenes with my boy. So I think he got a lot of that. So I also want to do something kind of special for my viewers. I've chosen 5 of my most loyal viewers. I want to do something, I want to give back to 5 of my viewers for my 500 subs. And I chose 5 viewers that have been there with me and have supported me.
Are we going to shout those 5 out now?
Yeah.
All right, get the list out then, girls. So thank you for you 5. You are the 5 most dedicated visitors to the cottage. And Willow appreciates your visitations and everything you have to offer while you're enjoying your stay at the cottage. So right now, what we're going to do is we're going to call out the names of these 5 influential people, and she's going to give them a special gift once we get done listing all the names. Okay, guys? So first and foremost, we want to give a special shout out to
Olivia Kahlo.
Olivia Kahlo.
Thank you, Olivia, for everything. Olivia has a YouTube channel of her own, and it's called the 7 Sacraments of Health.
Go check it out.
Check it out. It's she's very calm. She's very
quite
quiet.
Opposite of us, it seems like.
And she's very contemplative on her channel, and I absolutely love watching her channel. So if you get a chance, go check out her channel. It's called the 7 Sacraments of Health.
Appreciate you, Olivia.
And she actually has a book of that title as well. And yes, I do appreciate you, Olivia. Thank you so much.
All right, now number two is going to get a special prize from the Willow Rose Cottage is
Gypsy Ruth 6336.
I like the name Gypsy Ruth.
Gypsy.
Shout out to all the gypsies out there. You got a special place in my heart, all the gypsies out there.
A special place in my heart too. I have a real kindred spirit to other gypsies.
Like I was saying earlier, if being a gypsy was on a spectrum, if there's a spectrum to being a gypsy, she definitely was on somewhere on that spectrum.
Spirit.
Gypsy Ruth, shout out to you and appreciate you visiting the cottage.
Thank you for all your visits, both written and in person. Next, number 3.
Oh, number 3. Here comes number 3.
Okay, is Susanna 960.
Ooh, Suzanne 960. Thank you for stopping by and visiting the cottage, Suzanne.
Yes, I appreciate you. I appreciate you letting me know when you've been visiting with me. I appreciate your comments and your encouragement and your support.
All right, number 4. Sorry, I'm all hunched over. I apologize, guys. I apologize. Willow Rose, here comes number 4. All right, shout out to number 4. Number 4 is
Callie Animal Lover 1961. Woohoo!
Hold on,
Callie!
first, shout out to Callie, because that's where we're at right now. Beautiful California behind us. So shout out to Callie and shout out to the animal lovers. We all love animals where we come from. So a Callie Animal Lover plus 1961. I'm not going to out your age, but I'm sure the YouTube comments will. But shout out to you, Callie Animal Lover 1961.
And last but absolutely
number 5. Here comes number 5.
Least will be Holly Myers 7796.
What's going on, Holly Myers? Appreciate you visiting the cottage as well.
Thank you, Holly. Thank you for all your support and everything.
So are you gonna show your fans what they're gonna get,
yes.
or what your visitors are going to receive for their support?
I have this logo that I wanted specifically to create prior to doing this interview with Sean of my cottage. And so here is
the logo, the Willow Rose Cottage. Stay whimsical.
And each one of those names that I called out is going to get a cup with the logo on it. I want to thank you for all your support, all your comments, all your engagement, everything, keeping me going. And this first cup is going to go to my son.
Oh, that's so sweet. I didn't know this. This is unplanned right now. So thank you, Mom. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
So that one's going to Sean because he is probably my biggest supporter. Not only probably, he is my biggest supporter. So I want him to have the very first cup. And so the next 5 are going to go to the names that I called out.
But
So,
you have to send her your information.
yes, in my email, I'll put my email right here, and it's also in my description. I need you to email me your mailing information. It'll remain safe with me, and I'll package those up and I'll get them out in the mail right away to you. Thank you so much. Yay!
So congratulations on your 500 subscribers. We're proud of you, Mom.
Thank you.
We are all proud of the Willow Rose Cottage community. My family's up here in the background messing around gold panning right now.
They are.
But we are all proud of her and what she's doing and what she's accomplished so far. So we just want to give you love and support.
Thank you. And you always do.
And
always.
Thank you, YouTube. Thank you to all the visitors at the cottage. Thank you for supporting my mother, Willow, on her YouTube journey. Thank you for being there for her when I cannot be. She appreciates everything you guys do for her. So on the count of 3, we're going to give a shout out to the Willow Cottage. 1, 2, 3. Stay whimsical. Thank you, visitors. I think this setup right here, this spot in the shade is the best spot we can find right now. It's nice over there, but I like this little setup better. I like this.
Okay, I like the tree, but there is poison oak. I think that's poison oak, so let's stay away from there.
Poison oak, I told you. Or we could go chill out in like the house area, but there's not. I don't know, like the abandoned house is kind of creepy. I like the backdrop of the. But the problem is not going to be able to hear us. You're too far away. There's no mic. There's no speaker.
We talked about that. I
know.
said we need mics, and you're like, nope, not going to do the mics.
So you're too far away. You got to get way in closer to our face, like right here.
Okay, we got to get closer.
Here, maybe.
Okay, that's where you want to be?
Middle, right? Directly
middle. In the middle.
I don't know. I got this. All right.
Okay, do you think that they can hear us?
Move it over a little more this way. Come over about 4 inches.
This way?
Yep, there. Yep, right there. No, I don't think they can hear us at all, but we'll try it anyways.
Okay, let's try.
Okay. Are you recording or no?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I think this is good. We're a little cozy, but that's fine. Should I take my hat off?
I don't like it at all.
You don't like it? You want to go try to find another place?
I feel hunched over and
okay,
weird
let's go
and
find
crushed
somewhere
in
else.
and uncomfortable.
Oh, push me up.
I do not like it.
Okay, let's go find somewhere else. Sean's out scouting for the perfect spot, so I'm looking for the perfect spot too. The problem we're having is that everywhere we want to sit has poison oak. So actually we're in Colombia right now. So Sean, how about just over here on the steps?
At least we like feel like you're sitting on the stoop, but then it kind of takes away from the whole like outdoor California gold country beautiful. When you're looking at some dusty ass stairs. I don't know. Are you filming right now? Shit. So I didn't mean to call your stairs dusty. My bad.
Gotta get them.
Aubrey Hepburn looking motherfucker. Come on, let's go.
I need to get like a little pin to
No,
put
you need to
that
pin
out.
on this side so it's not bumping me in my ear.
Should I take it off?
No, it's cute and people are going to want to see it because you look so beautiful. For the blooper, before we got here earlier, we're walking down the block of Columbia and it's an old 1840s gold mining town. If you don't know what Columbia looks like, you don't need to know. No, I'm just playing. It's,
You don't need to know. It's like every other gold mining town in California.
But anyways, as we're walking down the street, one of the tourists, outsider, walked by and looked at my mother and was like, "Oh my God, you are so beautiful. I love your hat. It is fabulous." So, and I looked at my wife and I said, "God damn it, I hate it when it happens real time. Like it happens literally in front of us real time." And people are like, "Why your mom think she's so fabulous?" I'm like, "That's fucking why, right there." Like I would too if every time I came and walked on my own block, not anyone stopped and telling me how beautiful I am.
It literally is my own block.
Anyways, she's very beautiful and I love her and
Oh,
I'm thankful for the
thank
genes
you.
that she passed on to me.
The smile.
Giggity. All right, come on.
Okay, so I gotta take this off and scratch it.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
Take one, interview.
Okay. I'm getting there, baby boy. I'm getting there.
What's going on, Willow Rose
Okay.
Cottage? If you want to give a shout out to all the visitors that wanted to stop by today, thank you for stopping by and visiting the cottage. That was a soundbite. You could use that for something else
Okay.
later on.
I was like,
Anyways,
what are
Karen.
you
No, I'm
doing?
just hooking you up with new stuff that you don't even know that you need yet, but you
Okay.
don't need it for later.
Okay.
That was a soundbite
Okay.
for later on.
Later on. Okay. Okay, let me pull this up a little bit. Okay. Wait a minute, there's something dangling off my hat.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not even kidding you. There's
I'm
something
gonna
dangling off my
I'm gonna
hat.
fall off this rock we're sitting on. I'm telling
Okay,
you.
well, hang on. We're almost done.
All right.
We're just starting. Okay.
The wife and kids
We
haven't
got the-
came looking for me yet, so we got time.
Yeah, we got the hard part.
Hold on. I'm gonna pause this real quick. Go.
Hello, and welcome to the Willow Rose Cottage. Let me do that again. Oh, Chappelle! Hello.
Jesus Christ.
I can't get it right.
Let me bust it out. I'll
Okay.
start it off.
Okay.
Okay. Cow. Hello, and welcome to the Willow Rose Cottage.
Today we're in Colombia, and well, I guess every day we're in Colombia.
Every day we're in Colombia. It's what a Willow Rose Cottage is, Mom.
Today we're in downtown Colombia, but we're not actually in town.
We're in the diggings.
We're in what's called the Diggins, and the Diggins. Here I am launching into a history lesson. I need to
Right.
just stop. Let's just start over.
It's
Okay.
too hard, I'm telling you.
It is hot. It's getting hotter
No,
and
it's
hotter.
hard. It's getting,
Oh,
it's hard. It's hard out here.
Okay.
For cow.
Okay. Start me out.
All right.